Hello student, I am Mr. Shah. I am present in 5th lecture of force. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about the inertia of direction. Inertia of direction means inertia of direction. Inertia of direction. Inertia of direction means the property of body due to which it enables to change its direction unless external force applied on it. The property of body due to which it unable to change its direction unless external force applied on it is called inertia of direction. For examples, when a bus or car turn, then the passengers lean outward. Example, when a moving car turns, the passengers jerk outward. Due to inertia of direction, because the car tends to maintain its previous directions and due to which the passengers jerk outwards. Okay, now I am going to discuss about a very important or very interesting topic, that is the Newton's law of motion. Newton's law of motion. Newton's laws of motion. On the basis of motion, the Newtons gave three laws, and in which first law, second law, and third law lies. And one by one, I am going to deal about the Newton's law of motion. First law, Newton's first law of motion. Newton first law of motion. Then what is Newton's first law of motion? Newton's first law of motion states that every body continues its state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless external force applied on it. It states that every body continues its state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless external force applied on it. External force applied on it. first law of motion tell that the body does not change its positions itself unless external force applied on it. Like as when the body are at rest position, then it does not goes in motion itself. Or if the body are in uniform motion in a straight lines, then acceleration does not produce inside the body unless external force applied on it. And if the body accelerates, it means there is application of the force according to Newton's first law of motion. There are various examples on the basis of this. Like as when we shake the tree, then mango falls. And this is due to the what? Newton first law. Because when we shake the mango tree, then their branch comes in motions. And while the fruit or mango tends to remain at a state of rest, but there is applications of force, and so it falls down. It means it defines the inertia also. This Newton first law defines the inertia, gives the definition of inertia also. Another second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion. Newton second law of motion. In Newton's second law of motion, it states that the acceleration produced in a body is directly proportional to force applied on it and inversely proportional to mass of the body. It states that the acceleration produced in a moving body is directly proportional to the acceleration produced in a moving body is directly proportional to applied force and inversely proportional to the mass of the